So good morning, mates. This is Lokesh to be here, and welcome to my channel, All Rotate with Lokesh. So today, my topic is Australian squad, and which will play against India. And so let's start the video. So if you look the Australian squad, it starts with the captain Pat Cummins, then Ashton Agar, Scott Boland, Lex Carey, Cameron Green, Josh Hazelwood, Peter Hanscom, Travis Head, Usman Khwaja, Marnus Labuschagne, Nathan Lyon, Lance Morris, Todd Murphy, Matt Renshaw, Steve Smith, Mitchell Stark, Mitchell Swepson, and David Warner. That's the whole squad. So, if we do SWOT analysis, if we go to the strengths, strength is the batting lineup. Batting lineup is from start to down the order is very strong. You can, if you see the openers, that is Usman Khwaja is very in good form. If you see David Warner, is a very big match player. He can turn around in very quick time. Then third is Marnus Labuschagne. Marnus Labuschagne and Steve Smith and Matt Renshaw is a very big match player, and they can play in any situation. Recently in the interview, Matt Renshaw said, in the recent 2 years, I learned how to play in that kind of conditions, spinning conditions. So I am ready. So Matt, you cannot underestimate Matt Renshaw. He's a test matches kind of player. He played Big Bash, but I think Matt Renshaw can play in any situation in the test matches that I can concern. So the batting lineup is very strong. Second strong part is the spinners. They have very good spinner. If you can say in the leg spinner they have Mitchell Swepson. In the off spinner they have Nathan Lyon. In the left arm spinner they have Ashton Agar. So they complete all the departments in the spin department as concerned. That's the strength. The weakness, I can say, they have fast bowling. If you remove Josh Hazelwood and if you remove Mitchell Stark in the initial test, so Australian fast bowling will be tested, right? So in the first test match, Mitchell Stark will not available. Josh Hazelwood is not available. In the place of Josh Hazelwood, Scott Boland will play the test. But Scott Boland have a experience in the home soil. Scott Boland do not have experience in the overseas kind of pitches like Indian subcontinent pitches like. So how to bowl, what are the lengths in the Indian subcontinent? That's the test for the Scott Boland. Scott Boland have very good series. They have very good form. So it will be a test, is a litmus test for the bowling attack, especially the fast bowling attack, I can say. That's the thing. What are the opportunities? So opportunities, some players have the opportunities like the Cameron Green. The Cameron Green is a very big player in terms of bowling, in terms of batting, the match winning ability Cameron Green have. If you see the recent series against the South Africa, Cameron Green performed very well. And Cameron Green don't have any much experience in the Indian subcontinent as concerned, but you can bank on Cameron Green if you are an Australian fan. Second player is the Mitchell Swepson. So Mitchell Swepson, if you some of the cricket fans do not know about the Mitchell Swepson. So, but Mitchell Swepson is a leg spin bowler, and sharp turn Mitchell Swepson have. Bowling a good length, and Mitchell Swepson have one record. He take hat trick in the Sheffield Field in 2019-2020 season. So he's a underrated player. So if he gets the opportunity, like in the pitch of like Delhi and Ahmedabad, so he can vary a X factor for the Australian team. Then is Lance Morris. Lance Morris is a very gun fast bowler. Lance Morris have very good pace. He can bowl around 145 plus, so he will be very deadly in Dharamshala kind of pitches. Okay, so so he will be key where overcast condition is there, or any swing you can generate from the pitch and from the air. So it is very crucial for the Lance Morris. And the last is Todd Murphy. So Todd Murphy is come from the Victoria, and Todd Murphy he can bowl off spin very. He maintains the lines and lengths. He is very accurate bowler, like Akshar Patel kind of bowler. He is very smart bowler, big heart. If I see the Todd Murphy as concerned, I saw some video clips of the Todd Murphy, and is very big heart. If he hit a batsman hit a six, so he do not lose his concentration. He bowl at the same length. So that's the thing about the Todd Murphy. What are the threats for this team? Threats, if I'm see here, the Indian batting liner. Indian batting liner easily target the weak Australian bowling as far as fast bowling is concerned in the initial first and second test. Okay, in the Nagpur and in Delhi, but in uh, Nagpur and Delhi, spin bowlers will be very key. Okay, especially in Delhi. Delhi pitch is very slow and low. Okay, so it will be a very this team can break the opposition, or this team break self. So it depends how Australian team play. Is this very young side? If you a very good blend of experience and youth, so I think this time around Australian can give a very good fight to the Indian team in the home soil. So I think very good team. Only one concern on the fast bowling is concerned in the initial test. If the Mitchell Stark and the Josh Hazelwood comes, then the whole squad will look good, very good, better. So if I make a 11 for the first test against India in the Nagpur, so my 11 will be Usman Khwaja will play, and the opener will be David Warner. The third will be Manas Labuschagne. The fourth will be the Steve Smith. The fifth, here you have two options. You can play the Matt Renshaw. You can play the Travis Head. So I will prefer Travis Head over the Matt Renshaw, because Travis Head is going with a good form. His last series against the South Africa, in the third three matches series, Travis Head shows very good form. So I will put ahead on Matt Renshaw. You can play Travis Head at 5. At 6, you can play the all-rounder Cameron Green. At 7, the wicket-keeper batsman the Alex Carey, and the rest of 4 bowlers. Number 8, the captain Pat Cummins. At 9, you can play Mitchell Swapson. Mitchell Swapson is a very dangerous ball, leg spin bowler. So I think except the third test in the Dharamshala, you can play Mitchell Swapson in all three matches, in the Nagpur, in Delhi, and the Ahmedabad. But in the Dharamshala, you can play extra pacer, and you can remove Mitchell Swapson. You can go only one spinner in Dharamshala. Okay, so Swapson. At 10, you can play Scott Boland. Scott Boland will play in the place of Josh Hazelwood. When Josh Hazelwood comes and recovers, then Josh Hazelwood will replace Scott Boland. But first test, Scott Boland will play. And 11, no discussion, Nathan Lyon. So if Nathan Lyon picks the wickets, then Australia will be in the driver's seat. But Nathan Lyon will be neutralized from the Indian batting lineup. Then Australia will be in a very bad pressure, very bad pressure they have. So Australia, only one strategy: attack, attack, and attack. That's it. If Australia goes on the defensive side, automatically Australia team will lose the whole series. I think if my prediction is there, so India have upper hand, because some experience is not there, but they have very good potential, because last 2 series in the home soil, Australia loses. So Australia know that now they have to pull their socks and play with the heart. So here they cannot able to uh, lose to India in a consecutive way. So I think the series will be tough for the both the sides. So if we look to the Australian uh, preparation, so Australia brings a doppelganger of Ravichandran Ashwin like Mahesh Bhatia, and some batsmen of Australia like Matt Renshaw, Alex Carey plays Mahesh Bhatia, and so they trying to play how to negotiate the spin, to how to attack the spin and bring the pressure on the opposition side. So they are preparing some differently, so it will create a problem for the Indian side. So I think that now this team is very strong compared to the previous test series they played in India. So they very good, have good chance, nothing to lose. I think this team have nothing to lose attitude. So if they have the same attitude, I think they can give a very tough competition to the India. Even they can win. Even they can win as well if we play the very good cricket in India. So that's the end of my video. If you like it, so please like, share, and subscribe. So thank you and bye.